Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. Today, just a quick little video on some new digital kits I just put out today. Today is the 9th of October. So, we will get started. The first kit is Old Christmas Signs. I love how this kit turned out. I was wanting to make something that looked like the old metal signs. And this is what I came up with now. There's 20 signs, 3 pages, but then they also come in a bigger size where there's basically 2 signs on a page. So depending on what you want to do with them. So this is sheet number 1. As I say, I really like how they turned out. I think they look pretty good, and just with different advertisings on them. So this is, of course, the smaller size, and you could do them like 2 to a page if you wanted them really little, or 4 to a page would be tiny. So I thought the 2 sizes would give you a little more freedom on getting the size that you want. So then I got a little carried away with Christmas people, and I ended up doing 3 sets. A green one, a red one, and then one that's mixed red and greens. You get 9 pages. You get 3 kids, 3 ladies, 3 men, and that's 72 cutouts per set. So there's lots of cutouts here. So these, of course, are the green ones. There's boys and girls in this kid set. I think they're really cute. And I think they'd go on any project. Now these are a little bit big. I like doing them a little bit too big than a little bit too small. Now these printed out at about 3.5 inches, 3 3/4 inches. Now, depending on what size you want, you could print them like 2 to a page, which would make them a lot smaller. So then we've got our green ladies in all their fancy dresses. I do like how these turned out. I'm hoping they're not too hard to fussy cut. I love fussy cutting, so. And then we've got our men all dressed up in their spiffy suits and stuff. So there is our green ones. Then, of course, we have the same idea, but they're dressed in mostly red. There's a few, like this one's guy's got a green hat, green boots, a little bit of green trim, but overall they're mostly in red outfits. As I said, I got kind of carried away with these, but then you have them depending on what you want to do, and you could use these, I think, other times of the year, a lot of them. Some of them are very Christmassy, like this one's got Christmas trees on the dress, but I think overall you could use a lot of them for any time. And there's the 3rd page of the red ones. And then we have our guys, again dressed up in their beautiful Christmas attire. As I said, I did get a little carried away. And then we have our mixed colors of reds and greens. Honestly, I do like this kit the best, but they're all cute cutouts. And these are available on Coffee, on Creative Fabrica, and on Etsy. So there's the ladies. And the dresses are different, a few different colors. but just so pretty. And then we have our guys in greens and reds as well. So I hope you have a chance to go and take a peek at all these. Then we have a couple of freebies, which have been posted on Facebook and on Ko-fi. We have some cards. Now these cards are kind of wide, so I would probably cut them down a little more myself, but that's to each their own. And then there's also a large pansy butterfly tags as a freebie. Then I've got 10 exclusive digitals that are in the membership section of Ko-fi. So we have some painted flowers, a couple of cards, and then some cutouts, and another page of similar ones of that. Then we have some ladies, fancy ladies. So there's a dozen of them for you to play with. A nice little size to tuck in a pocket, or make a little collage and put one of these on the top. And again, you could easily make them 2 to a sheet to make them really little. Then we have some flower cards, and they are, of course, 4 to a sheet. Blue ones, green ones, a cream colored background, and then another cream colored, but these have like a square rectangle in the back. Then we have embroidered pansies. And I really like how these turned out. Very colorful. And then there's a second sheet. The pansies are different than the other sheet. They're just a little bit smaller. And again, I really like how those turned out. And I would cut them and leave a little bit of an edge around them. That's how I would cut them. And then the last thing is a set of 3 large pansy tags, a little bit different than the other ones. So those are all for the members on Ko-fi. I try to post about 20-ish new digital kits, and these are exclusive to the members on Ko-fi. At this time, they are not sold anywhere or anything like that. That could change in the future, who knows, but for now, they're all on Ko-fi. So for $3 a month, we are up to 68 digital kits in that section now. And I keep adding more. So for your $3 a month, you have access to all these freebies. You have access to everything that's in the member section. You have access to a digital kit. Each month I post a one of my full digital kits for the members to download. So that in itself is worth the $3 because most of them cost like $5 or so. So it's a good deal. I think it's a good deal. But lots and lots of goodies. My favorite digital is by far these signs. Hope you'll check them out. Check out the links that are in the video description. I've got the shop links, the Facebook group, and all that stuff all linked below. Plus some channels that I get inspiration from. And that's it for this week's For Digitals. We'll see you again soon. Bye.